I'm going to do another taste test. This time, uh, we went to the provisioning yesterday at the garrison, and then we picked up some. I picked up some Branston Pickle because I'd eaten that whole jar already. And while right next to it was sitting this Branston Chilli Piccalilli, and I've got no flipping clue what Piccalilli is, other than it's some kind of fruit relish. Well, not fruit relish, vegetable relish. And apparently this one features chili, which I really like chili peppers. And I didn't want to open it until I started filming this because I'm afraid if it smelled really loud, I'd get a clue what it tasted like, and I want this to be a genuine reaction. So there, we're going to pop the top. Can't smell it from here, so let's oh boy, yeah, that's very mustard forward. That might be good on a ham sandwich. I've got no clue. I googled what the hell do you eat it with, and Google said, well, you're going to eat it with a really strong cheese, just like Branston Pickle. And apparently, it's really traditional to eat it with a British pork pie. So I don't know. I figured I'd start with cheese because I just don't have pork pies laying around. Because when we buy pies, it's usually because we've been out shopping and we don't feel like cooking, and so we come home and have those pies like right away. So I've got cheese on a Melba toast here, and I've got this little T90 little spoon here. Looks really huge, I'll get close like that, but I'm going to get a spoonful of this. Ooh, it is chunky. I thought it was more of a like applesauce kind of texture, but it's got some chunks in it. Let's do it. This would be killer on a hot dog. If there's a chili pepper in there, it's hiding. Well, that would be lovely on a hot dog or a bratwurst, something like that. Oh my goodness. That's really nice. Where has this stuff been all my life? Once again, it's a bit early in the day for a beer for me, but I thought a beer would be good with this, and I was darn tootin'. I noticed earlier taste tests, you can hear my jaw popping. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. It just pops. Sometimes it pops if I just open my mouth real wide. It was, so sorry about that. That can be weird, I know. But, that's British level chili, because there's no heat to it at all. It's just, I can see it's in there. I'll see these little minuscule little red specks about the size of a pinhead, but not enough in there really to give it a kick. But the mustard does that, which is gorgeous. And the fruit relish, it's like, some people put pickle relish on hot dogs. That right there, you wouldn't even need mustard, just that on a hot dog or a brat, and it would be slapping. So while I'm disappointed that the chili didn't really speak in this, I am not disappointed with the flavor. I've been saying for a long time that British food gets a bad rap, and so far the things I've tried I've loved. The pickled onions. I made a pickled egg in the pickled onion juice, and it was gorgeous. And then there's this, and I just stumbled across it. There's other things I've stumbled across, bought them, just didn't know what the hell they were, bought them and loved them. Beef olives leaped to mind. I saw this package of these little tubes of meat, and it said beef olives, and I said, well, it's meat. How could you possibly go wrong? And I bought it and brought it home, and now they're in regular rotation. So, in fact, I wish I could get them in the States. So, British cuisine is just different. American cuisine tends to be like more like in your face, you know, and British food is a lot more subtle. And this right here, oh, okay. Well, they've got the chili rating on the back. I see that now. 1 out of 3 chili peppers. So this must be the weak version. So I'm going to look for that 3 chili version next time because this is slapping. And I'm going to keep it around just like that Branston pickle. It is awesome. So, Branston, you're killing it.